Caught in double lives. I always thought my boyfriend's study group was just code for late night cramming and caffeine, until the night I followed him. He had been acting weird for weeks, showering before study, coming home with cologne on his shirt, grinning at his phone at odd hours. I told myself it was paranoia, but when he left that Saturday night, I couldn't shake the feeling. I drove after him, heart pounding, and watched him pull up to a fancy house on the edge of town, way too nice for any of his friends. Peeking through the window, I expected textbooks and laptops, not silk robes and champagne. People were everywhere, laughing, flirting, disappearing into rooms in pairs and trios. My boyfriend was right in the middle, wrapped around someone who was definitely not me. I was too stunned to move, but then I saw something that knocked the air out of my lungs: my parents. My actual, married parents, mingling, looking happier than I've seen them in years. I ducked before anyone could see me, but the image burned into my brain. I drove home shaking, replaying every family dinner, every lie, every study group excuse. My boyfriend stumbled in hours later, smelling like perfume and expensive liquor, acting like nothing happened. I almost confronted him then, but my mind was spinning out. Was I more betrayed by him, or by the fact that my own parents were part of this secret world? The next morning, I sat at breakfast with my parents, pretending everything was normal. I wanted to scream, to demand answers, but I just stared at my coffee, trying to decide if I was angrier at them for their secrets or at myself for never seeing any of it. The real twist? I realized I wasn't just furious, I was jealous. They were all living double lives, sneaking around, taking risks, and I was the one stuck on the outside, playing it safe and getting hurt anyway.